Years from now, when television historians retrace our first tentative steps here while preparing archival footage for the 25th anniversary broadcast of Rock Center, it will be noted that the first ever live in-studio guest was a huge part of nighttime cable entertainment back then as host of something called The Daily Show. We hope it is also noted that this husband and father of two children showed up on Halloween night of 2011. Ladies and gentlemen, Jon Stewart. And Jon, I note you've given me the new 4-pack of
hey,
these are the nice bow tie cans.
I've been here an hour. What do you want from me?
So
I've been here an hour and the football game's been on.
That's where numbers 1 and 2 went.
Unfortunately.
And it's warm. I'm just saying it's warm.
Wow.
No.
I can't believe you look a gift horse in the mouth like this.
So what do you think? Go ahead.
I think this is why we do test shows. I think, you know, when this thing's ready for air and you're ready to put this on and they put you at your real time slot, I think it's going to be bang zoom. It's going to be great. You know what I learned tonight? You and I together, the two of us, make up half of Richard Engel.
Really?
That guy's like a monster. He's out there.
I saw him in the green room with you.
He's unbelievable.
You were getting your man crush on.
He's unbelievable. He's in Syria in the back of a van. I have more security when I go to Epcot Center. This guy is amazing. And you and I sitting up here in whatever Nate Berkus designed for you.
These are Kevlar.
No, it's lovely. And there's a lot of vases.
Don't you like? And I'm thinking fire pit down the road.
We can definitely make s'mores right after the show. It's really lovely.
This is Halloween night. You are a father of two.
Yes.
Do you go out trick-or-treating like...
I'm a 48-year-old man. I have enough candy.
Do you dress like underdog? Or what do you do? Do you dress up?
We usually go out. Nate always goes out as a Jedi, always either Obi-Wan or Anakin.
Which is sad because your son is 25 now, and
It's a little ugly, but he makes his mark. I will throw on a pirate hat or something along the lines of headgear.
So your usual.
Try and go easy. So my usual as well.
And your daughter?
Maggie will go out. This year she wanted to do black tights, black shirt, black lipstick, and blood on the face. She wanted to go with Scary Princess.
What is Halloween like for apartment living in New York for folks who are joining us from residential neighborhoods tonight? You just go door to door within your building? You go to the Colberts?
Well, you know how it is in New York City. We're one big happy family. I mean, the buildings, the doors are open, and kids go up and down the floors. Wait, I'm sorry, that was New York in the 50s. We don't let our children go anywhere near the building. In New York City, trick-or-treating is you were escorted to whatever businesses are local in the area that are still open. You go to a bodega. If they don't have candy, you just take fruit or whatever it is they have there. Sometimes it can be, edamame. You don't know what you're going to get in New York.
It's a romantic occasion for you.
It's a romantic occasion. It's a beautiful thing. But you have children. You trick-or-treated. You live in the city.
They're both so much older.
Are we really doing this? We had a guy just talking about anchor babies, about Syria, about an emerging technology in North Korea.
That's
and
what
you and I are
children,
going to talk fun-sized candy?
Children
is that what we're doing?
are anchor babies.
Is
really,
that true?
when you think about it. We're going to take a break, and we'll continue with Jon Stewart. That's my camera right over there. Yep. This I like. That I like.
Come on, man.
We're back with Jon Stewart. I really do want to thank you for coming.
Can I tell you something? I very much enjoyed it. You're doing a terrific job. I don't think people recognize this at home, and you're a very respected newsman, and
oh boy,
and I love what you do.
What's going to happen?
Can we just see something right here?
Yeah, I wear a long sock.
Okay,
that's enough.
No. Keep going.
No, you wear a short anklet product, apparently.
Needs vascular support.
You wear tennis anklets,
Brian
and
Williams,
I wear.
I believe,
my vascular health is fantastic.
You got to see these babies. They
I want
come all
to thank
the way
you
up.
for doing this, but as you put it before the show, I've done your show 19 times, so I think
19 times.
Let's
the
talk about
quality of the broadcast has been terrific. I don't know why you want to end it on this note.
I want to talk about Occupy Wall Street.
Let's do that.
A lot of people were...
They're coming for you.
Surprised.
1%er.
You were tough on them. You've been tough on them. You've been exacting and taking them to task for all the mayhem, for the drum circles...
No.
All of that. No, I think...
we poke gentle fun at the rhythm percussion. That's all we do.
You don't think your stance on them has been tougher than most people would expect?
No. I don't think it's been tougher. How can it be? I have great empathy for, it's interesting. The piece you did in North Dakota is the perfect complement to Occupy Wall Street.
How about that?
That is what the movement is. They want jobs, they want dignity, and then you see it coupled with Syria. There's a gestalt happening with your program tonight. There's a circle that's coming together. The people of North Dakota, the Occupy Wall Street, the people of Syria, their concerns, their hearts are all aligned very similarly. How can you not be moved by that? And while the percussion circle makes good fodder for fun, I have great respect for what they're trying to accomplish, or at least the frustration they are expressing.
Here's the other question. Are we entering kind of a permanent era of protest here, semi-permanent for the next couple of months, years? Where does this end?
When did we stop?
Where does it end? Oh, this wasn't our society.
No.
We were kind of cruising along at 50,000 feet. You didn't see public demonstrations like this.
You're a newsman. Go back to the Iraq War. There were 1 million people in the street trying to do the...
I'm talking about the economy. The Tea Party started disrupting town hall meetings on the subject of health care.
Because they're cutting off your circulation. Do you recall the Iraq War had protests?
I was there for all of it.
The Tea Party was a protest movement.
This is a new movement, is all I'm saying. Do you think this kind of movement, 99 versus 1, this specific economic movement, is here for a good long while?
I think as long as people feel as though there has been no remedy or no action that gives them confidence, that gives them the ability. And look, it's all perspective. You got guys down at Zuccotti Park with a tent, roughing it with brown rice in a tent. I'm sure there's people maybe in, sub-Saharan Africa who are like, ooh, tents.
Yeah.
Look at you, mister. So it's all perspective. The guys in Syria have a very different issue that they're dealing with. But given that, until people have hope that there is some sense that their grievances are being addressed and addressed seriously, and that the government is becoming more agile to deal with it.
Thank you, man. With thanks to Jon Stewart.